Hi, my name is Cara Bannigan and I'm currently in my fourth and final year of the Bachelor in Music Education degree in Trinity College, Dublin, or the BMusEd as we prefer to call it more fondly. In this short video, I hope to give you a short insight into the course, what it's about, my own personal experience of it, and hopefully it will encourage you to apply and maybe try to get the course. Hopefully what I can give you is something that you wouldn't get from a prospectus.
Hi, my name is Jerome. I'm currently in year 2 of the BMusEd and I play violin.
For me, when I was making the decision to choose BMusEd, the biggest influencing factor was the heavy weight on performance in the course. Over the 4 years, you receive private tuition with some of the best teachers and coaches in the country for your vocal and instrumental training. That is thanks to the Royal Irish Academy of Music or the DIT Conservatoire of Music and Drama. There's a huge influence on performance in the course, not only with your solo playing, but also there's lots of opportunities to be involved in musical ensembles. There's numerous chamber orchestras and choirs, the symphony orchestra as well. There's an opera every year. In first year, you do kind of a crash course, 6 weeks long, in singing, guitar, percussion and recorder, which was really helpful, not only learning how to play these instruments, but also how you might teach them to other students learning in your class or otherwise.
My name is Aileen and I'm on the second year of the BMusEd course.
The other great thing about the course is that you get the university experience with the conservatory experience. So obviously there's small enough numbers in the course, which is great because you get to know your lecturers really well, they get to know your style, they help you develop that over the couple of years. But then also you're going to have lectures in Trinity College on campus, and that'll be with your 150, 200 students that you're probably hearing a lot about in all your university introductions. But the great thing about the conservatory experience is, as I said, your lecturers get to know you really well, they get to know your style, they help you develop that. It's a one-of-a-kind degree, like you get the best of both worlds kind of all the time.
Hi, I'm Hayley. I'm in my fourth year of the BMusEd and I'm majoring in flute performance.
Obviously a massive part of the course is teaching as well. Education is in the title. And the idea is that they're training you in a gradual way to teach music in a secondary school, or you could always go on and do a further qualification to become a primary school teacher as well. So starting from first year, you'll be co-teaching with someone else in your class, and that's usually done in a primary school. So it's a really gentle introduction to the teaching role per se, because not all of us necessarily might come into the course feeling like teachers. We usually come in more as musicians, but the great thing about the course is that, as I said, it's gradual and they work with you and they work to your strengths. And you develop communication skills, presentation skills, all of these that encompass a great music teacher as well. In the second term of second year, there's also an Erasmus option, which a lot of students are really interested in. The two colleges that we're paired with at the moment are the Conservatoire in Glasgow, the Royal Conservatoire of Music in Glasgow, and also the Kodály Institute in Kecskemét in Hungary. It's really great. It's a brilliant experience, and people who have done it have valued it immensely. You get to work with people across Europe who are also musicians like you. It's an amazing experience, and I would totally recommend it. And it's one of the really distinguishing features of the course as well. Then following on from that, in third year, you'll have a longer batch of teaching practice, and that will be co-teaching with one of your classmates, which is really nice to have that support and that constant assistance with someone else who you're probably, hopefully, quite good friends with at this stage on the course. So then in fourth year, you'll have a batch of solo teaching practice in a secondary school. And at that point, hopefully you'll be very comfortable in a classroom, comfortable in front of a class, and you'll have excellent communication and presentation skills at that stage. The idea of this course is that we're producing musician teachers. You'd be specialist in both. And one of the wonderful things about this course is that after the 4 years, you're fully qualified as a secondary school music teacher. You don't have to do an extra master's or DIP or any other qualification. You're fully recognised by the Teaching Council, and it's something really special, and different and individual you can bring to an interview in a school, that you can say, I'm a musician, I'm a performer, and also I'm a teacher.
I'm Emily and I'm a second year BMusEd.
So lots of people from the course who have graduated have obviously gone into teaching, and the wonderful thing about music teaching is obviously music is so universal. You can go anywhere in the world and students of all ages will want to learn music, which really appealed to me when choosing the course, because I have a serious case of Wanderlust and tend to get out of here as much as I can, so it's great to be able to take that with me and be qualified and recognised all over the world. Obviously Trinity College is a world-renowned college. It's brilliant to have a qualification from here that is so musically specialist, as well as very academic as well. Most of the graduates have gone on into pure performance. There could be a couple of them are touring the world with different ensembles. Eilish Tyman is a very famous soprano. Other people have gone down the teaching route, so we've got music teachers all over the country who are past BMusEds. We also have people teaching in Boston, in South Korea, in Singapore. It really does take you all over the world. Also, some people have gone into media or law. There's a girl at the moment pursuing copyright law as well, to do with the music industry. So the possibilities really are endless. It's a really solid degree to have behind you, and there are so many routes you can pursue with it. So for me, the BMusEd was an obvious choice because, as long as I can remember, I've had a real passion for music, a passion and at times an obsession. So it was brilliant for me to be able to pursue this course with so much performance and so much emphasis on musicality and developing musicality, as well as the academic side of things. Because for a while I was wrestling with the idea of psychology, but this course really does offer the best of both worlds. As I said, the universal prospects of travelling obviously really appealed to me as well. And the small numbers are great for getting to know your classmates really well, and really, I've made some of the best friends I've ever had, and I genuinely wouldn't change any of it for the world.